Red One kicks the holiday movie season off, and if you give me just a second, I'd actually kind of argue that Terrifier 3 did that, but that's a whole nother discussion. But if you've seen the preview, you know that this movie is about Santa Claus. He gets kidnapped. Dwayne Johnson works for Santa Claus, so they hire somebody who is a world-renowned tracker to help them track down where Santa Claus is. And let me just say, this movie delivers the proverbial bag of coal that we've all come to expect when something is naughty. This movie adds really nothing to the Santa Claus story. It is rated PG-13, so I will say it's not really made for young kids. It really is kind of a Christmas action movie, and so I wouldn't take real young kids to this movie. It's just not aimed for them. There are other movies out there for them to see, like Wild Robot, that's still hanging around theaters, things of that nature. This is for older kids and teens and adults. But that being said, it's still not a good movie. J.K. Simmons gets pretty much wasted as Santa Claus. Yes, he's in it a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the end, but his character was pretty much wasted. Dwayne Johnson really just plays another version of other characters that he's played in other movies. He's not brought anything really new to this. Chris Evans is okay in his role, but there's just nothing really new to this. They think they're being cutesy with some of the ways they do things in the movie, some of the things they, I'm going to say, introduce, and they're like, oh, look, this is a new twist, a new idea. Look at what we've done. And it just does not work. It's also supposed to be a comedy, so it's an action comedy. Most of the humor fell extremely flat. I didn't find myself laughing at much of anything. In fact, a lot of the big jokes were used in the preview. So if you didn't laugh at the previews, I don't see you laughing at much else in the movie. And the special effects were kind of on the cheaper side. So Red One is definitely not worth the time. Now, if you do decide, hey, I want to see this, save money, go to the matinee. This is not worth full price. So, matinee price or wait for streaming. I have a hard time seeing this become a Christmas tradition, but who knows? Maybe it will down the road. But as for me, it's not going to be in my Christmas tradition of things to watch. I can only give Red One 2 out of 5 stars.